Hello guys and welcome back. Welcome back to Dylan's Little Hobbies, and in today's video we are going to be talking about the ins and outs of fish keeping. Today we are talking about what is the perfect tank size for you. So the answer is whatever tank you can afford, whatever tank you have the space for, just get the biggest tank you can get. With that said, know this. There is such a thing as it can be just a little too big. I'd say an average tank, especially for a beginner, is between 20 and 55 gallons. Really, a 40-gallon breeder is a fantastic size tank. A 20-gallon long, if you're really into aquascaping, is great. 40 gallons is twice that, which gives you a lot of ability to aquascape, a lot of depth too. It can be a lot of fun. For me, I actually really enjoy 30-gallon tanks. I really enjoy the different shapes and sizes of 30 gallons to play with. Now, my first aquarium was a 3-gallon Bay Fish tank, and then I had a 20-gallon long. The 20-gallon long was definitely fun to aquascape, but 20 gallons, it just seemed a little bit too small compared to the amount of fish that I wanted to keep. So, yeah, and that's the problem with small tanks. The smaller the tank, look, everything that can go wrong eventually will go wrong. But when they go wrong in a smaller tank, they're going to go wrong much faster. In a larger tank, you have a little bit more time to deal with the problems before it kills your fish. In a smaller tank, you just don't have that ability. So, yes, you do want to be careful. For me, again, for a beginner, bigger than 20 gallons unless you're going to go with a betta fish. Which, betta fish tanks, just a little betta fish tank, is just fine for a beginner. Still, if your first tank was a 10-gallon or 15-gallon, hey, that's great. That's great. Lots of people start out that way. With that said, acrylic versus glass. Acrylic is lighter, and people think it's stronger. I don't know. I haven't done much research into it. I've had an acrylic tank before, and I've had mini glass tanks before. It's a tank, no difference. But I will say this. The more expensive the tank is, it tends to be the higher quality and a nicer looking tank. Some people just like rimless tanks. Rimless tanks are expensive. My thing, really, and it's funny because as a beginner in this fish hobby, I really didn't care about what the tank looked like as long as the inside looked great. But after seeing the Flex tank, the Fluval Flex tank, and that was the first time that I've ever wanted to get a designer tank, and I haven't gone back since. My tanks right now have a 9-gallon Fluval Flex and a Mega Flex 32.5-gallon tank right now. And oh boy, look at these two tanks. I absolutely love not only the inside of them, but the outside of them pretty darn cool as well. The more expensive the tank is, typically the better quality of stuff that comes with it. I love the fact that these tanks have awesome lights, awesome filtration, already set into it. I just love all-in-one. So, from my point of view, you should definitely get an all-in-one aquarium if you are a beginner fish keeper. I wish my first tank was an all-in-one. And I just don't like hang-on back filters, I don't like canister filters. I like the all-in-one tanks. It just makes it much easier for me, much simpler for me. And I feel like for a beginner, all-in-one tanks are the best way to go. But that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching, and I am out. Bye.